Welcome to the Sofa News Network. It's Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025. Here's some of today's headlines from across the UK and around the world. Starting with the UK headlines. UK consumer inflation rose faster than expected in January as it jumped to 3%. The rise was driven by items such as food, airfares and VAT on private school fees. Ronan's Law being introduced this spring and named after 16-year-old Ronan Kanda, who was murdered close to his home in Wolverhampton 3 years ago, will now mean stricter rules for retailers selling knives and tougher penalties for those who break the rules. Retailers across the UK will be required to report any suspicious knife purchases to police. The jail term for selling knives and other weapons to under 18s will increase from 6 months to 2 years. A parliamentary committee report highlighted widespread age discrimination affecting older people in the workplace, media and when accessing online digital services. The report called for a comprehensive government strategy to combat ageism. Senior doctors in England and Wales are concerned that NHS failings are contributing to almost half of patients not getting the right treatment for some cancers. The National Cancer Audit Collaborating Centre highlighted particular problems with prostate, kidney and colon cancers, finding considerable variation between hospitals and warning that the problems accessing nationally recommended treatments are putting lives at risk. The Jam's former drummer Rick Buckler has died at the age of 69. He passed away on Monday evening following a short illness. In world news, President Trump is more confident a Ukraine peace deal can be achieved after talks with Russia in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Ukraine was not included in the talks, and President Zelensky has referred to the US-Russia talks as the infamous meeting in Riyadh. The US President also remarked that Ukraine could have made a deal without giving specific details on this. The Vatican stated that 88-year-old Pope Francis's condition remains complex following a diagnosis of pneumonia in both of his lungs. He had been suffering from a respiratory infection for over a week and was admitted to a hospital in Rome last Friday. Rakim Mayers, also known as ASAP Rocky, has been found not guilty of firing a gun at former friend Terrell Efron. The 36-year-old hip-hop star was acquitted by a Los Angeles jury on 2 assault charges which could have carried a sentence of 24 years in prison. After the verdict, ASAP Rocky jumped over the court barrier to hug his partner, Rihanna. Sports news now, and Emma Raducanu was targeted by a man who exhibited fixated behaviour during her second-round loss to Karolina Muchova at the Dubai Tennis Championships. 22-year-old Raducanu was visibly emotional and was hiding behind the umpire's chair 2 games into her match. The man, who also approached Raducanu in a public area on Monday 17th of February, was identified in the first few rows during her match on Tuesday and was later ejected. Celtic suffered a defeat to Bayern Munich in the Champions League playoff second leg as Bayern scored in stoppage time to secure a 3-2 win on aggregate. Bayern will face either Bayer Leverkusen or Atletico Madrid. The 2025 Formula One season started with an event at London's O2 Arena where 10 teams unveiled their new cars. Celebrating Formula One's 75th anniversary, more than 15,000 fans attended. The event was hosted by British comedian Jack Whitehall and featured performances by Take That and Kane Brown. It was also broadcast live and was viewed by over 1 million viewers on YouTube. And finally, tomorrow's UK weather. It will be a cloudy start for most, with outbreaks of rain pushing eastwards. Many areas will brighten up during the afternoon, but some heavy showers will push into the west later. It will be a blustery day, but mild. The Midlands should expect a cloudy day with a few showers, a high of 14 degrees Celsius and a low of 10 degrees Celsius. In Scotland, Wales and Ireland, the weather is expected to be unsettled, although temperatures will be milder. Scotland could see highs of 13 degrees Celsius and lows of 8 degrees Celsius. Ireland could see highs of 14 degrees Celsius and lows of 10 degrees Celsius, whilst Wales could see highs of 13 degrees Celsius and lows of 10 degrees Celsius. Please check specific weather for your region, as there may be more local variations to the summary we've provided, and they may include advisories or guidance issued by your relevant local authorities. That's it from me today. Please share, hit like and follow, and join us again tomorrow for some more of your main news headlines. Thank you very much for watching and have a great rest of the day. Goodbye for now.